finger got broken. I had my wallet, my passport stolen. I don't have anything. My suitcase is all bashed up. My clothes are stolen. I'm gonna have to sleep outside tonight, outside my consulate. It's pouring.
Where do you want to go now?
Well, I have to go to Düsseldorf. That's where my consulate is.
Where are you from?
The UK.
Oh, somebody stole your...
I got badly beaten.
Did you call the police? Did you call the police?
They were absolutely disgusting. They said, we don't speak English, go home.
Really?
It was disgusting. It was in Essen.
We were close all...
I thought this is all I have. Look, all my shit's ripped up. I don't even have pants. I have to stay out in this rain tonight. Or I'm gonna have to. My consulate is close to the Hauptbahnhof. I just stand in the Hauptbahnhof.
But the consulate is now closed. What
Yeah, I
should you
know.
do?
I'm gonna. What can I do? It's not. It opens at 8 o'clock. I can't do nothing. I'm freezing.
Where do you want to go now? Düsseldorf, Essen? No.
No. The Essen is where it happened. Düsseldorf is where my consulate is.
Okay, next station is Düsseldorf, right?
No, next station is the airport.
Airport, the next. Okay, no problem. But don't talk to other people. If my colleague come, say it's okay, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. And best of luck, my friend.
You know what? I went into the hospital, asked for help. They wouldn't even do an x-ray, and they actually took my documents. I said, can I have my documents back, please? In Krupp Hospital. After I got beaten, the hospital stole my documents. The hospital.
But how is it possible? It's in Germany.
Because I went to the Notfall practice, I showed them, they're like, no, crime is not possible in Germany, you must be lying. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've got blood all over my face. No crime is possible in Germany. I'm like, what? So I wait for hours to see the doctor, and he's like, no, I don't think so. Then the nurses come in. They're like, oh, you sound like you're being aggressive. We call the police. I'm like, you're calling the police on me? And then I said, can I have my documents and my AOK back? No. I had to walk out. And I was in the hospital.
For me, it's very strange.
No, but I even asked a German person to come in with me to get my stuff back, and he wouldn't even give it to him. One of the other patient.
But why? But why? It's your documents is, it's your property.
You know what? I've been in Germany long enough. Any crime is possible. Anything goes here.
Of course, it's a very...
No, but what kind of response is that? If you work in a hospital and you say no crime is possible, so no German has ever gone in that hospital from an attack in Germany, according to that nurse. Lunacy. But you can't say nothing, because if you say something, oh, I don't speak English, this is all I get. I don't speak English, I don't understand you. It's garbage.
Because I'm just also a refugee,
Sorry?
I'm also a refugee. I'm not from Germany, I'm from Afghanistan.
What do you mean also a refugee? I didn't say I was a refugee.
Yeah, I said that. I'm also someone not from Germany, but everybody talk with me in English.
Yeah, but you know what? How this started is I worked for a large employer. They didn't pay me. I had to go to the Arbeitsgericht. My case is at the European Court, and then all these attacks started happening. So when I go to hospitals, my employer is the largest employer in Germany, and they make phone calls and say shut them down. That's why I was attacked in the first place, to get my laptop.
Okay, that's another case. Yeah.
And so what they try and do is in the hospital, you're already stressed, they try and provoke you by like irritating you to the point you end up saying stop, and then they're like, oh, I'll call the police. Well, it's all done on purpose. But like they made me wait 9 hours for an x-ray.
But why did you call the police and the police?
Because they've already beaten me before. My consulate has told me to avoid them. They actually stole the phone before this. I was in Cologne, in Neumarkt. I come out, want to do an ID check. I'm like, for what? Put me on the ground, and what happened was the data against my employer was on the phone. He just ripped it out of my hands and walked off. Nothing you can do. I went to the Rat House in Cologne. Yeah, none of those cameras work. That's garbage. So they just do whatever they want. If there's money involved, which there is, and it's at the European Court, Germany does whatever it wants, commits whatever crime. I was in the U-Bahn in Düsseldorf, trying to get off the train with my suitcase. They wouldn't let me off. Random strangers. Next thing I know, people coming up, punching me in the head. I know the police cars were like 20 meters away, right? 20 meters. I know in my head, so my hand is already broken. I'm like, I can box. I'm like, if I even remotely try and defend myself, they'll arrest me and say I did it. So this guy's kneeing me in the head and everything. The whole U-Bahn is like, ha ha ha, and the police just drove off. The driver didn't record it, nothing. I went up to the U-Bahn driver, the 701, and I said, this is like right outside the door. Didn't see nothing. Closed the window and drove off. So it never happened. They do whatever they want.
Very strange.
It's not strange, man. I've seen enough crime in Germany.
I didn't hear it like that.
No, I can't even I can't remotely listen to that anymore. This is the most. I've been in the United States. This is the most criminal country in the world. Nothing gets recorded. So I tried to put it on. It's the most criminal. The problem you have is, it's like East Germany. Everyone shuts their mouth, didn't see nothing, and they all collude. I've seen it thousands of times. But this whole thing, I've never heard of it before. It's the most.
Take care of yourself.
It doesn't matter where. Like I walk looking to the ground, and I still get shit.
I cannot say anything because for me, I see
Yeah, but I've seen tons of refugees being beaten, knifed, stabbed.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, I saw it in Aachen, I saw it in Trier. So for you to tell me that, I'll be honest with you, maybe that's your thing. I've seen refugees with blade marks from one shoulder right down to the hips. So this whole thing of there's no crime, brother, I've seen people with like 70 stitches across.
Crime. Nobody can say that in Germany is no crime. Of course it's crime. Here too much crime. 2 months ago, a person with a knife killed too many people.
But that's the point. Everybody carries knives here.
Yeah.
So for you to say, I never heard of that before, brother. I'm sorry.
I want to make you correct. I never heard that the police come and I said.
They're the most violent police I've ever seen in my life, even including the American police. They are disgusting.
Okay,
no, I'm saying the German police are worse than the American police. Oh yeah. Do you know how many times they actually dragged me out of hospital, the police, and beat me in a hospital. I had a doctor in Dormagen, Dr. Osborne, a Turkish guy. They came into his office who had evidence against my employer, and 4 of them beat me in the doctor's office. I never seen or heard any. And the problem is, nobody says nothing. All the doctors, all the nurse, all the patients, I never saw nothing. That's why you don't hear about it. It's the most criminal country in the world because everyone shuts their mouths and says nothing. And I posted it all on YouTube, and it got posted as hate crime. How is it hate crime if I'm getting beaten on and I'm just trying to prove my case? That's not hate crime. I'm showing me getting brutally attacked. How is that hate crime that I'm posting? I'm not doing anything. You had an entire building. The doctor's office was on the bottom in Dormagen, Dr. Osborne. He was even there. And the doctor was like, I never saw nothing. The doctor! That's how, it's insane. I've seen it too many times. One other thing I would say is, my ankle got fractured, right? They've broken about both my hands, all my fingers. They've stolen finger braces, so my finger can't repair. It's like a €1 piece of plastic. They even steal that. When you have an ankle brace, you know, the air pump.
Yeah.
Okay, they stole that just to cause me suffering. Because the whole point is, if I end up collapsing, right, or I just don't make it, SAP and all these people, because in Germany nobody gets shot. The whole point of what they do is, it's like the Stasis. It's like constant noise, sleep deprivation, and eventually you either go crazy or you die, and that's how they kill you. Because I googled everything they were doing to me, the flashing lights, the noise, putting strobes in my eyes.
In Düsseldorf.
No.
Yeah, it's Rustuf'un Dubbanov.
What was it?
Yeah.
Hold the door.
Have a nice journey.
Country's
Take care of yourself.
insane. See, he gave a little bit of a giveaway there that he knows who I was. Because he said, I'm a refugee as well. He gave the game away completely. He knows exactly who I am. So the German people purposely send a man of color to say, I've never heard of that before. This is what they do.